How do I snake my own drain? It can be difficult to determine whether you need a plumber to deal with a clogged sink, toilet, or bathtub. It is possible, but not always wise. Our licensed Las Vegas plumbers have provided this information regarding how to use home snakes before undertaking any snake work in your home's drains. You can leave drain clearing to the experts at Plumbing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Types of drain snake. Knowing what equipment will be needed to snake a drain is the first step to learning how to do it. There are a few different types of plumbing snakes augers available out there, and it would be helpful to know that drain snakes are also called plumbing augers. Drain augers with cable-based ends use a piece of flexible plastic that is connected to a corkscrew end. During the drain line extension process, you turn the manual crank. An auger tip and a flat cable are attached to a flat tape auger. A 2-inch or larger diameter pipe can be used with these augers. It provides a bit more leverage for removing large connectors since the cable on this auger is less flexible. There are models available that you can attach your power drill to, or there are augers with their own motor. Motorized augers are able to break through clogs more quickly than manual augers because they rotate faster than manual augers. These augers are suitable for breaking through toilet bowl blocks. Manually crank them, or use them in conjunction with a power drill. A flexible cable on these augers makes it easy for them to pass through the toilet's plumbing lines. Drain snaking steps by step. If your drain clogs only slightly, snaking it yourself can help. Minor sink clogs from hairballs or food remnants, however, tend to occur directly below the sink or slightly deeper in the drain pipe in the U-shaped trap. You can use a hand-operated, light-gauge auger to remove them. Its diameter is typically 1/4 inch with a maximum length of 10 to 15 feet. You can use this method. For each type of drain, you must remove the stopper, P-trap, and overflow assembly in order to reach the drain. Remove the screw that holds the cable in place in the housing of your drain snake to release the cable. Auger tip into drains. As the auger cable is extended through the drain pipe, turn the crank clockwise to extend it. Whenever you see resistance, either you have reached the clog or there is a pipe bend. The bend will usually occur first. Just enough to prevent the cable from rotating, tighten the screw. You should use moderate pressure when working the cable into the drain by turning the crank clockwise. Loosen the screw once the cable has passed the resistance and feed it through the drain, but this time by hand instead of using the crank. The clog will probably appear when you experience resistance again. Press onward with the auger tip to remove the clog. You now need to manually retract the cable from the drain line by pulling the cable back into the auger housing. To remove the clog material from the auger tip, pull it out of the drain line. Continuing to snake clog material 2 or 3 times may be necessary. The drain stopper, P-trap, and overflow assembly should be reassembled. For several minutes, turn the water on full flow in order to flush the lines. What is the duration of snaking a drain? There's a certain amount of patience required when handling snakes. The auger needs to be carefully run inch by inch through the drain line. This process takes time if there are clogs several feet down the line. Clog removal time also depends on the size of the clog. Bigger clogs are more difficult to remove. If the blocks are bigger, you may need to repeat the procedure several times to break them all up. What kind of drenches can I use as snake? Identify which drains will be appropriate for this process. You should only do de-snaking on the following drains if you feel confident doing so: kitchen sink, bathroom sinks, toilets, bathtubs, showers, floor drains. Among these drains, your sewer pipe is not listed. Clogged sewer lines and drains typically exist a considerable distance from where a sink, tub, or toilet drain provides access to the clog. Homeowners may not be able to reach the clog with augers that extend far enough. Stronger, longer, and bigger snakes are necessary for stubborn, deeper clogs. When you hire a snake from a rental company, you can do it yourself. The snakes are heavy-duty, thick, and heavy-duty motors are required to drive them. They may reach lengths of 100 feet. Even if a dealer were to rent this equipment, the size and power of the snake is powerful enough to fracture delicate household drain pipes if used without experience. Clogs cost far more to repair than simple obstructions. Furthermore, sewer lines are wider than your individual drain pipes. When a clog forms here, it is typically more substantial in size. It is usually ineffective against larger clogs than the auger head of a plumbing auger, so it is not recommended for large clogs in sewer lines. Contact a professional for help with sewer line obstructions. Snakes cannot clean drains due to their ineffectiveness, even though professional augers are more powerful. Even if snakes clear clogs, accumulation of sludge on the walls of the pipes means the problem will likely recur. An expert plumber equipped with specialized equipment is required to remove sludge from a drain, such as a powered drain auger with rotating blades that are sized to fit the size of the pipes, or a hydro-jetting system that uses high-pressure hot water streams. During a plumbing inspection, a plumber will be able to look for materials in your lines and suggest an effective solution. A clogged drain snake isn't working? The best course of action is to contact a plumber if you have followed the above steps and your drain remains blocked. We are well known for our prompt, professional plumbing services at Plumbing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Using our drainage clearing services, we are able to eliminate stubborn blockages so that your plumbing fixtures can flow as they should. Please call us today to schedule a service appointment.